Well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. I'm here working for the man, doing some electrical work here for my cousin, who is no longer a shade tree mechanic. That's right, he's got a garage, and we don't know what he's going to call it, if it's going to be Daniel's Garage or what, but he's going to go ahead and get himself a lift to go up in here, because he said he's too old to be climbing down on the ground. That's going to be able to pick up his truck and everything. Now, wait a minute.
What's the nickname?
Well, Looney Tunes Auto Repair. How about that? Yeah, because he looked like Joe Looney's dad. You said you're going to go ahead and get yourself a lift for here?
If dreams come true.
Now, the gas station around the corner from me, their lift isn't big enough to take my truck. How big a lift you going to put up in here? That's a pretty big lift. Damn. He planning on doing some stuff up in here.
I can't afford no new vehicles. I got to take one I got.
Oh, I can feel you on that one. That's my thing. I'm trying to hold on to my truck. Y'all make fun of my truck, but I got to tell you, I remember every one of those 280,000 miles I done put on that thing. And if I have my way, I'll put another 280,000 before I get another payment on there. Shoot. But anyway, I'm going to ask a dumb question here, because that's what I do here on the Jobu Sports Report, because it's not about quality. It's about quantity, if you know what I mean. Or at least if somebody says they mean. Are the Philadelphia Eagles, have they now gotten the kiss of death? Now follow along with me here, because somebody says that, we don't talk and show enough love for the New York stinking Giants. And I'm going to go ahead and talk about, well, you know what?
They're two-time NFC East basement champions. Two-time. They're about to be three.
You heard the boss, though. But no, we're going to show the Giants some love, because I want you guys to think back to 2017. The New York Giants had just made the playoffs, and of course, Odell Beckham, first time in the playoffs. What did he do? He went to Miami as soon as they ended up clinching a playoff berth and hung out with Justin Bieber, a known jinx. And they got their butts handed to them by the Green Bay Packers, a team we know a lot about having our butts handed to.
Somebody punched a hole in the wall, too.
Yeah, he punched a hole in the wall and stuff. But the thing, and if you have been a fan of Jobu Sports for any length of time, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It was this time 2 years ago that this channel was overrun by giant cockroaches. And I mean cockroaches, because they were pounding their chest. They were talking all kinds of crap. They were talking about, we kicked the Cowboys' ass twice last year. Twice! We had guys like Chris Sims who was sitting there saying that the New York Giants, they're the best team in football. They're my Super Bowl favorite. And you know what really gets me sick? It just really irks me. Because when they signed Brandon Marshall, they said, oh my God, how are you going to stop the New York Giants? They got Odell Beckham Jr. They got Sterling Shepard, and now they add Brandon Marshall. Boy, they're just going to be throwing it around with that two-time Super Bowl MVP, Eli Manning. Oh my God, they're going to be unstoppable. And on top of it, they said they're not going to be just an offensive nightmare. Oh no, because they had that $250 million defense that was so good in 2016, and they beat the Dallas Cowboys twice. Oh my goodness. They had them ranked as high as the second team in the NFL. The New York Giants. I'm not lying to you. Go check. Go look. They were everybody's preseason favorite to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Yeah. The Giants. It's hard to believe that was just 2 years ago. And I had nothing but giant cockroaches all over the place, talking smack and everything else. And you know what happened? Do you know what happened to that team that everybody forecasted and said was going to do so great? What did they end up, Mike?
Two-time NFC's basement champions.
Basement champions. They went 3-13. And you know what happened to all those cockroach Giant fans? I don't, because they disappeared. I mean, if you guys know what happened to them, please let me know. Because there's very few of those. You know, Rasheed is one of them. Rasheed is drinking the Kool-Aid and still, you know, trying to reap his team. And I can respect him because he took all my crap. But all of these giant cockroaches, you better not have a victory or two and come out in public. But now, Eagles. Eagles who are pounding their chest because every rating you see, you know, it drives me crazy. You know, you see, oh, Philadelphia Eagles, best offensive line in football. Okay. All right. And then I see today another one. Oh, offensive and defensive line combinations. Who's got the best one? Oh, Philadelphia Eagles, of course. You know, it's like, damn, everything you hear. We hear Carson Wentz. Oh, he's an MVP candidate. Oh, coaching staff, Doug Peterson, great coaching staff. I am sick and tired of hearing about it. And the way that they have pumped you guys up, you know what's going to happen? Do you know what's going to happen? Do you? Do you, punk? What's going to happen is you guys are going to fall on your face. I hate to tell you, but that's the way it works in the NFL. Very rarely, and I mean, when was the last time you remember them forecasting a team that was going to be Super Bowl champions, and they were? When?
The only one they got right was Patriots.
Well, that's a safe bet. You can always say Patriots. I mean, that's a 50-50 odd right there because they got a crap for a division. They automatically got 6 wins every year right there. They only have to win 3 or 4 more games, you know, to end up being a high seed in the playoffs. I mean, let's be real here. But I'm talking about the NFC. When was the last time somebody was pumped up in the offseason and they end up being the team? Because this time last year, you know who was being pumped up as a team? The Philadelphia Eagles were. And what did they do? They dropped to 9-7 from 13-3. And just by the skin of their ass, having Nick Foles made the playoffs. So don't believe all the hype. We got to wait and see what happens on the field. You got anything else to add, Looney Tunes?
The shop be open next week.
Shop. What do you mean next week? I know one thing. You need a damn fan up in this place. It's hot up in this mug. It ain't like you don't have electricity. You can put
hit the lottery, man. Shit.
You know what? If I had his money, I'd throw mine away.
Shit, damn fool.
I'm Mark Holmes with the man over here, Michael Anthony Fitness. And it's hot, and we don't get no breaks in here. I'll see you soon.